is Thursday. What trip now? Oh, no. No, it's not for more landscaping work and yada yada, that stuff. She wants the boyfriend pillow. We need to get the sewing workbench unlocked. We inherited a house that's in less than fantastic state and have been... it was sports drinks you wanted, not ramune. Okay, well, I have ramune then. So I've been undoing 20 years-ish of landscaping neglect. And that's going to be more of that this weekend. What do we got? Oh, matcha lattes. And a sport drink. Hiring people to do things like costs money and stuff. So 2 sports drinks and a raccoon ramen. Can we sell? And how does that make you feel? Raccoon ramen and 2 sports drinks. Oh right, Thursday night football. That was... Here, I got your damn sports drinks. Score! Thanks, dude. Pay you back when I'm buried in endorsement deals. You can have this in the meantime. Upcycled art recipe for the... There's gonna be an art craft bench. Gonna be just like pro baseball player Speedo at Gugaru someday. It's not long before they're selling Hattie gum at the market. Those are quite the aspirations. Yeah, just like Speedo. Speedo Ageru gum. Never heard of it? Dude, you gotta get us a Speedo Ageru gum from the night market. Okay, so that's Raccoon Girl. Apparently there's some famous baseball player named Speedo Ageru. Yeah, here's your raccoon ramen. It just happened to be sold today. Oh, score! Gran never buys this stuff. Gimme. Well, since you asked so nice, let me see if I got anything for you, Red. Of the 2 of us, one has red hair. But yes, I'm red because I'm wearing red. Dude, Japan is all about baseball. Pop art bottle painting recipe from the art craft bench. Hey, you gonna get me a raccoon donut at the night market or something? Cool kid would. No, then I guess I won't. Mom wanted me to ask you for Sorry Wild Night. Here's your 2 matcha lattes. Oh, thanks, kid. I mean, it's gonna wreck my inside, but that's tomorrow's problem. Let me see if I have anything for you. You learned the Cubism cat painting recipe for the arts workbench. Alright, Mom said something about asking for your help with our broken stairs. If you can go and get me 10 woods, that'd help me get her off my back. Oh, is that what Cubism is, Picasso? I thought Picasso was like surrealism. I don't know enough about art history and stuff. So. Search is cat. Meow. That's yes and kitty. Okay, I got the extra ramune because I thought someone wanted ramune, but... What about Picasso kitties? Hi, Mel. I had a bit of a bitrate blip. Yeah, Cubism cat painting, but... Is Cubism Picasso? I didn't drop any frames, but I had a bit of a bitrate blip. Some paper. Okay. What's surrealism then? Dolly's the hallmark of surrealism? Okay. And chop it did trees. Get to the paper. Tired to chop? Unfortunate. Have you considered drinking a ramune about it? Let's drink the other ramune. Oh, those are half hearts, not full, right. Important work is being done here. Ah, so all of my art is accidental surrealism. Got it. That was a joke. What's this? I'm gonna guess I don't have the energy. Yep. If you do it intentionally, it's a new art style. If you do it by accident, you're just bad. Got it. Yep, let's go home. I'm just gonna sell this lady a pile of paper. I'd rather sell the paper to try and unlock workbenches. That is such a fucking pretentious term. It's art. Just... it doesn't need a qualifier. Just because... That's like self-taught cooks. It's just such a ridiculous term. The paper workbench. Is it possible to be an artiste, without being pretentious? No. Can it be art without being pretentious? I just want to draw cute kitties. And then sometimes they've sat on a human for so long that it withered away. Because Operation Can't Move the Cat. Okay. So I would need something? Oh. So that's the earliest one I would be able to get access to. Let's make a couple kokedamas. I don't know, I've struggled with the I can't make art because I didn't go to school for art thing. But like, if it brings joy or provokes thought, who cares if the person who made it went to school for it? No, I absolutely don't think chefs need to attend culinary school, and frankly, most culinary schools are closer to military operations than cooking training places. I think that formalized training is just that. It's formalized training. You can learn to do the thing without being formally taught to do the thing. Two things. Most kitchens have a really, I'm gonna be frank, disgusting hierarchy that borders on abusive, and that starts from, well, that starts from schooling. Culinary Institute of America. It's one of the premier cooking schools in the United States. No, not the spooks. I think that for some people, the organization is incredibly important. But I am of the opinion that culinary is a creative endeavor first, and systems designed to beat someone's creativity out of them are counterproductive. You can. It is possible. It's unusual. Modern day kitchens, built on the French model, have a very big issue with verbally abusive and abusive power things. Tons of culinary schools have exchange programs. I went to a not CIA school for cooking. I don't know if it 100% rises to the level most people would consider a culinary school. But as part of that, I did an exchange program where I spent a month living in Florence and attending a culinary school there. I don't know if it has many schools so much as there's like affiliates, sister schools. La Cordon Bleu is pretty well known as well. I think they might have multiple outposts in both the US and in France. Matcha lattes are half a heart. Absolutely not. The Florence school was... So the Florence school wasn't a culinary school in the classic sense. It was a school that had cooking classes. And honestly, that is one of the better experiences I've ever had in my life. Tip for anyone listening, you get yourself a crap ton of goodwill in foreign countries if you make the slightest effort to learn and speak the language. I ran into someone at a bar who was a Italian English translator, and because I was making like any level of effort, ended up like showing the group around the city. My culinary teacher was like not that interested in most of the students. And then I made an effort and ended up being like, she ended up being on a vineyard tour we went on. And just got me access to things, and was pointing out stuff that didn't bother to point out to most people. Apparently in Florence and around Florence, it's a pretty normal thing to just grow cherry trees on your vineyard, because the existence of a cherry tree will have an effect on the end wine. They don't use the cherries for anything. They just kind of... Everything has a... I'm not the slightest bit surprised. Yes, Amy? So it's... I think they let the cherries fall from the trees and just like rot on the ground, and then the cherry will leach into the soil, and then the soil will get a note of that. Terroir is fascinating, and the things you can do to like adjust terroir are fascinating. I also had her just walk up to me when we were at the vineyard, point across the hills and go, we were talking about the... Chianina? Yeah, so there's a breed of cows called Chianina that is raised in the area around Parma. And around Florence, and generally like northern central Italy. And the Chianina are known because they are, if you get bistecca alla Fiorentina, that's the cow. It's the only cow they use for it. And she just pointed over the hills and went, see those dots over there? Those are Chianina cows. And then walked up to a cherry tree, pulled one, and went, here. Vamp made that. Every single one of my emotes has been made by Vamp. I did the sketch for that one, but she still did the conversion. No, the cows were a completely separate location. They were off in the distance. They weren't connected to the vineyard. I wanted to sell all that paper. No, wait. Yeah, I wanted to sell all that paper because I need access to the wood. Choppy, choppy. She wandered off somewhere. I don't know if she's even hearing. I will tell her you said that, though. She needs to have a higher opinion of her emote work. I really like the pumpkin, too. I don't know if she gets a little about emotes. Maybe it's more her getting annoyed with me saying, "Can you make me this? Can you make me this? Can you make me this? Can you make me this?" Which, fair. And yet you gave me a sword. Do we want to save up for the wood axe? Or do we want to buy the fishing rod? Save up for the wood axe. Oh, I still have a little bit more energy on the day. Okay. No. A really, really little bit more. Whatever you say, Mel. I'm gonna buy 3 for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.